Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lape Soetan. Sometimes being a woman is complex, especially when it comes to our emotions and relationships. Sometimes all you want is to be happy, but somehow you're not happy while you're single. And you know that being single is not a bad thing. In fact, it has its pros. So you're okay with being single, but at the same time you want a man. Still, you don't want a man who's just going to come into your life, mess you up, and then leave you for someone else. The whole thing can feel complicated. Sometimes one's mind can feel muddled. But if what you really want is to be happy while single, although at the same time keeping an eye out for a wonderful guy, then this is the video for you. Because today I'm talking about how to be happy without a man, even if you really want one. I think a big part of being happy is being honest with yourself. So if you are single and you're happy, but you also want to be in a relationship, then be honest with yourself and admit it. Admit that you would like to be in a relationship. Because if you lie about it to yourself, then it's likely that you will lie about that to other people. And then they won't even be able to help you, whether you ask them for help or not. So be honest with yourself. My next tip on how to be happy without a man is to focus on yourself. That might seem obvious, but when you see some women's actions, you'll see that it's not so obvious after all. How many women say they want to be happy, but then build their lives and activities around other people and activities that are meant to make other people happy? Or how many women say they want to be happy, but then design their lives so that they can somehow fall in the path of some random man who they hope will notice them? So don't do the things other people are telling you will make you happy. Do the things you know from experience make you happy, and also the things that you think will make you happy. What I mean by that is this. Think about the things that made you happy in the past. Maybe it was baking or reading or playing with your cousin's baby, and do things like that more often. Then think about things that you've looked at or seen and thought, that looks interesting, I would like to try that. And then try to do those things. Whenever I say things like that, people's minds always go to things that they can't afford. But even if something is expensive, it doesn't immediately mean that you should put paid to that thing. Research those ideas that you think at first you may not be able to afford. They might not be as expensive as you think they are. Find out how much those things cost and start saving towards them. Also, look for cheaper alternatives. In addition, look for things that seem fun to you but are cheap or will cost you next to nothing or even nothing at all. Finally, always prioritize experiences over physical objects. A pair of shoes might make you happy right now, but the high from them will fade very quickly. The memory of something fun that you did though will stay with you for months or even for years afterwards. So, prioritize experiences over physical objects always. And for those who are hoping that I'll talk about how to get a wonderful man, even though you feel down, confused, and miserable about the whole situation, let me tell you, the easiest way to attract men is to be happy. There's nothing like it. Have you noticed how the minute you get over your ex, he starts calling you and talking about wanting to be friends? Or how when your heart no longer hurts from the pain of a past relationship, men just start hitting on you like crazy? It's like some secret message your body sends out. Your body is saying, I'm happy, I'm happy. And men within the radius of that signal are thinking, that woman is happy. Let me go into her life and change that. I'm joking about that last part. But really, when men sense that you are happy, they are more eager to come into your life. Happiness is the best love potion. Create your own happiness and your heart and the world will thank you for it. I hope you found this video helpful. For more love and relationship content that you won't find here on my channel, listen to my podcast. Subscribe and listen to my podcast for free by going to www.bit.ly.com/Lape's podcast. If you want more regular tips from me on how to be happy while you're single and also how to navigate the choppy waters of relationships, then follow me on Instagram. I've written a lot of ebooks for the single man and woman over the age of 30. These ebooks are about love and relationships. If you want to get any of them, just go to www.bit.ly.com/Lape's books. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up below, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button you'll see down below, or by clicking on my picture that you'll see somewhere on the screen. After you subscribe, remember to click on the bell that you'll see there so that you'll be notified as soon as a new video of mine comes out. I wish you love and strength.